Welcome back to this game. Let's be honest, that was weird. But we're back again for some more weirdness. Okay, let's start. On my doorstep stood a not a sad classmate but a victim, begging for an executioner to put her out of her misery. The sight of her made me want to hurt her again. Uh-huh. A thrill wave of excitement ran through my body, my breath quickened, and my hands trembled. But keep your boner in your pants, my man. I want to lock myself in with her again and run the blade over her soft skin. I want to see how her tears would flow with the drops of her blood. Do you want to be kidnapped? Haven't you even considered the possible consequences? Poor Alice. I can help it. I roughly grabbed her hand and led her to the same room. Oh no. This isn't what I'm hoping for. We're alone again. All that remains is to take a knife and... Wait, Cleve. Still a stupid name. I have one complaint about this game. I can't name myself, because Cleve is a stupid name. You want to do this? You want to do this to me? Even though I'm a used product? What are you talking about? Alice told me everything. She worked as a... Whoa! Bombshell again! Damn, they're not even holding back. I didn't even read it! Oh my god. I wanted to save money so that after coming of age I could immediately leave my stepmother and her boyfriend and live separately. Her stepmother loved her like mollusk words. But Alice always locked herself in her room. Today, when she returned home, this man, as always, was drunk. Her stepmother was not at home, and he tried to rape her. Oh shit. She barely fought back and ran away from home, returning to me. She had nowhere else to go. Now you hate me. I'm sorry I did it. The words! If I'd known someone like you would like me. I'm still recoiling from shock. It might not be in my voice, but I'm recoiling from shock. Her tears started to flow harder. But please let me stay with you. I'll do anything. Anything. Those two words stuck in my head. Was she constant to be a victim of my torture? She's not really a victim if she consents. While I was thinking about this, Alice continued to stand, waiting for my answer. I couldn't find any words to say, so I hugged her instead. Well, why would you hug her? This embrace was a fleeting impulse, which for some reason I instantly obeyed. Even though I didn't expect it from myself, at that moment this hug seemed the only right thing to do. This is how we started living together. Wait, this is just the... What's up? Oh, my uncle. Damn. I'm not gay, but damn. Cleve, are you still awake? I'm not. Hi, Edward. I need to prepare for tomorrow's test. Oh, good. Just don't overdo it, because I want to ask you to give me high marks. It's enough for me that you're happy. Yes, I understand. Well, I won't bother you. He didn't notice anything great. I didn't notice anything great. I locked the door and went to the balcony. Alice, you can come in, but quietly. Did everything go up? Why? 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 Yes. Yes. To put Alice in one of the empty rooms, but she was afraid that my uncle would still notice her, so she stubbornly demanded to spend the night with me. My room was suspicious, so it was easy to lay any other mattress. In theory, Alice would go to school with me. Edward would always left the house early, so there wouldn't be any problems. On Saturday, we would stay at home, and on Sunday, Uncle did not work, so Alice and I would just walk late until Edward fell asleep. The only problem was that my uncle could come into my room at night, so I started locking up. Since then, I've had many opportunities to talk to Alice. Maybe it's because we started living together. At school, she followed me everywhere. Why are you following me? What should I do? If you will be with me, you will have various surprises. You will be with me. You will have very surprise. What are the surprises? Are you pregnant? I'm going to give. Is it an STD? Am I going to give into such temptation? STDs. She came close to me and whispered in my ear, "And if you want to do something with me, it's nice." You're kidding. Hey, don't make such an indifferent face. I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. I have no emotions. Alice's conversation and behavior turned me on every time. No, keep your boner in your pants. Clive. After a while, I decided to finish what I started. Oh, I'm gonna do the thing that I was gonna do, but I'm not gonna do now, but now I'm gonna do it again. Saturday. Alice, can I tie you up? Yep, that's how you start a conversation. At this time, she was chewing chips, and when I asked her about it, Alice froze with her mouth open. So, will you let me? Finally decide to show me your secret fetish, huh? Well, be glad, for Alice is in a good mood today. No, Alice! No, it's a trap! It's a trap! Back away, Alice! I knew that she would not refuse me during the time we spent together. It was easy to see that Alice had fallen head over heels in love with me. Now she was as docile as a trained dog. Proceeding with my plan, I put a diaper on the bed so as to not stain the bed with blood. And then... No! 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 I tied Alice up, unbuttoned her shirt, and taped her mouth shut. No resistance, on the contrary, she put her hands on the loops, waiting to just for what would happen next. No, I feel bad. No, Alice, why? Just in case I turned up the music louder, the neighbors didn't need to hear all the screaming. There will be no screaming. As soon as the blade of the knife flashed in my hands, Alice twitched, but immediately fell silent, probably thinking it was a joke. It was not a joke. How wrong she was. No. No, no, why am I playing this? No. Oh, I'm gonna kill her. I put the knife to slice the pale skin, which had already removed almost all the bruises. Am I gonna cut her? One small movement, left hand left. I thought I would go for her arm first. Really, her chest? Come on now. Here. Oh, I forgot to read all of that. I'm still in shock. She tried to get out, but I tied her up tight. What am I playing? What am I doing? No. Just as I was about to make another cut, I felt something was wrong. Why? Why don't I feel pleasure? Because no. Stop. I've always wanted to do this, so why? I'm a fucking psychopath. Oh yes, you are. What the hell have I done? I dropped the knife and ran out of the room, leaving Alice bound alone. Well, maybe you shouldn't leave her tied up. Where is the whore that I no longer want to hurt her? Yeah, 'cause you fell in love, you dumbass. What the hell is wrong with me? A lot, you're a psychopath, you admit it. No. I'm dreaming about this, dreaming about getting a knife, no, and your armpit trail, blood running down Alice's chest, and I suddenly felt sick. My stomach felt sick, my throat felt tight, my body was bending and barely contained my vomit. Pushing the notch away, I leaned my back against the wall and slid down. Alice, look at this girl. I saw a person filled with pain. I often met such people on the street. Their blank stares, quiet voice, and hesitant move always made me want to pick up a guitar string and tighten it around the poor person's neck. Then why do I feel so bad now that I'm so close to realizing my dream? I'm crazy. I'm crazy, crazy, crazy. I never pity nor compassion. I'm a fucking maniac. With every such thought, I would slam my fist on the floor with a vicious frenzy, and my eyes would fill with tears. I don't remember how long I sat there, maybe a minute, maybe an hour. A fit of anger at myself. Time simply ceased to exist. Calm down a little. I got up from the floor. I need to untie Alice. After this, she'll probably leave me. It's better this way. I don't want to see her again. I don't want to hurt her anymore. After returning to the room with the first aid kit and providing the assistant, I tied it. You can leave, the door is open. Then move and just down in silence. Yeah, I assumed that. Why aren't you leaving? Leave! You idiot! Your eyes got wet. So you did this on purpose to kick me out. I'm right? No, not at all. And why did you do such a terrible thing to me? I don't understand. You really want to get rid of me? No. No. Yes. No. She started shouting and started throwing dirty words at me. Just waited in silence for her to calm down. You son of a bitch. Why did you hurt me? Because I'm a psychopath. I've always wanted to do this. In the beginning, I kidnapped you just to torture you. Then why did you stop? I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. I always thought I wanted to hurt someone, but it turned out that this was not the case. Damn, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, you maniac! Put away. Oh wait, I didn't notice that she does have a patch on her chest. Well, I didn't say anything else. We just sat across from each other in silence there. After a while, Ash broke the silence. Leave, so you don't like me. Oh, you realize that now, woman? I raised my head and looked at her. She looked more or less calm now. Oh, I never liked you. I got a slap in the face. Yeah, I deserve that. For not just because I kidnapped you, but also because other things. You lied. I hate you. I didn't talk for the next few days. I didn't kick her out, and she didn't leave after all. Why don't you leave? Why don't you leave? Why didn't I kick her out? One day Edward came home early from work. I left Alice locked in my room. You know, Clive, I've noticed that our food has started to go missing more often. Huh, you've only noticed that now, Edward. Oh, it's because of me. It's recently I read on the internet that a sports person needs to consume a lot of calories. That's why I can eat for two. Here's how. You're right. We're still eating when Edward spoke again. By the way, Clive, I also noticed that you started closing your door. Gosh. Started closing your door more. Anything you want to tell me? I'm masturbating. Come on, Edward. I'm 17. I don't want you to check on me while I'm masturbating. Damn, it's like I'm going to have to use an excuse or come up with just in case I don't want to use it. Edward, I'm a teenager and things have some things they shouldn't talk about. Do you understand? He's talking about masturbating. I knew it. I called it. I knew it. Are you jerking off? Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm jerking off. Ed, come on. Can't an uncle tease his nephew? Not about jerking off. About the girl. Wait a minute. What about the girl? Wait. What about the girl? Well, you knew. I just don't. What girl? I don't know what you're doing. Does he know? Are they hiding cameras everywhere? Do you have one? I've never heard you say anything about it. Oh, thank God. Oh, I don't have a girlfriend, and however, I do not plan to start a relationship yet. My mouth. Since studying already takes a lot of time, I think you need to relax sometimes. A girl would be nice. Yup. No girl. No, girls are such creatures that you waste your time on. I'd rather spend the next few years chasing my goals. It would have gone on like this if something hadn't happened a few days later that I was so afraid of. Did you kill yourself? Clive had to stay at school after school. Okay. He gave Alice the key card to the apartment and wanted her to return without it. Taking the key without further ado, Alice left. As she entered the house, she started to take off her shoes. The light came on in the hallway, and Edward came out of the hallway. Oh, well, hello, thief. Uh, 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 oh, Alice drops the map Cleve gave her. Cleve's key card. Are you his girlfriend? Yes. Yes, I'm his girlfriend. Cleve told me that he doesn't have a girlfriend, so why did you come without him? Cleve and I wanted to study at his house. He gave me the key saying he'd be out late. With his gaze for a while. I see everything is clear with you. It seemed to Alice that the atmosphere became more tense. Obviously, you were just caught. Happy now that you should always carry condoms with you. No, slow down, Edward, slow down. Slow down. Um, I'm just kidding. Don't be embarrassed. Come in. I'll make you some tea. You stay away from her, Edward. I sat at the table. Edward made 2 mugs of tea and sat at the table. So how long have you been dating? About a month. Well, now it's clear whose dyed hair I noticed on the floor all month. Alice did not know what to say and only looked down at the tea in confusion. Did you often come here after school? Yes, Clive helps me with my lessons. She looks so blank. I'm reading it and I'm looking into her eyes and it's just blank. How are you doing in school? So, not that well. I hope that's alright. Oh, of course, nothing. Grades don't mean much. The main thing is the person's personality, character, action, and so on. I didn't do well at school myself, but that didn't stop me from going into business. And for reasons Clive works so hard, spending all his free time doing it, he's a strange boy, but not a bad one. Sometimes, though, I can't figure out what's going on in his head, 'cause I'm insane. Did he tell you about his parents? No. They committed double suicide in front of him. Jesus Christ, Clive! Oh my god, that's a bombshell. Christ! Alice raised his eyes for the first time and looked at Edward. There was no longer smile on his face, only a faint sadness. After their death, I became Clive's guardian. He was the only 7-year-old at the time. From then on, he became withdrawn and didn't look happy at all. Although before, when I came to visit my older brother, this boy was a fun guy, but from the moment everything changed. Edward took a sip of tea. Alice can see the tense expression on his face, how hard it was for him to remember what had happened. When he was 12, he came home from school one day and asked me how much I made. I don't know what happened to him that day, but after that, Clive started working hard. Studying distracted him from bad thoughts, and gradually he began to change for the better. He even started to smile occasionally at my jokes. When he was 15, I once said that teenagers should do something else besides studying and sports. For starters, I suggested he should at least just watch a series with me about some brilliant psychopath. Clive said that he liked the series very much and asked for advice on something similar. I gave him some books, and later he started looking for books and movies that he might like. Edward, this is your fault. I'm a psychopath because of you. Sometimes Clive tried to imitate the main character of those works. However, all these favorite characters are psychos anyways. He has a hobby, though it's strange. He didn't scare he didn't scare you, did he? Like brandishing a knife or something? Oh, I definitely did. I definitely did. I definitely did. Alice almost choked on her tea when she heard this. Edward's smart. He's an adult. He hurt me? No, there was nothing like that. Hmm. Why would I tell on myself? No, there's nothing that happened. Haha. Well, I thought so. Don't worry, it's just a joke. This conversation was interrupted by the doorbell. Sit down, I'll open it. Live story. Okay. Wow, that was just a lot of bombshells. I didn't need to process this. This was surprising. Um, it's done for now. It's done. I can't. This is blowing my mind. I can't right now. Jesus.